name is Nancy Ross Bellamy. I'm running for a 2-year unexpired term on the Clifton Park Town Board. Scott Hughes was forced to resign to move to a different area, and so I was endorsed by the Democratic Party and the Independence Party. I'm retired from the New York State Department of Taxation and Finance. I worked there for 25 years. I'm a member of the CSCA retirees. It's important that the residents of Clifton Park have a choice, and I would like to offer that voice. I will listen to ideas from neighbors and businesses, for people with different viewpoints, and I'd like to be able to help build consensus. The town needs to think about protecting open space and helping farmers keep their land. And do we want to be a city, or do we want to stay a suburban area? Schenectady, Saratoga, Mechanicsville are all within commuting area, and they have to have paid police and paid firemen to cover such large populations. We have volunteer firemen, and Emergency Services Advisory Board members have come to us and said, how much can we keep developing? We have to take care. I would like to work to keep our roadways safe, trees trimmed away from stop signs, solar panels at traffic signals, evacuation routes clearly marked. I'd like to work with the FEMA insurance-friendly community plan to prevent flooding and storms, and I'd like to help build flood zones that have retention ponds to hold the runoff. I was put into a FEMA flood zone area this year, and that was very frustrating for me. I would like to work on the Rexford Bridge area for carpool lots to reduce the traffic at 146 and Balltown Road. I would like to work on a bike-friendly town where the roadway doesn't drop off into sand that can throw a bike rider when he hits that sand. I'd like to have more shared roadway signs like on Route 146A. I would like to talk to property owners like the site at 146 and 146A to have it planted with grass and cared for. I would like to help with residents be able to have lower tax bills, as so many people's properties are listed in the paper today. The proposition on election day have been printed so we can all read them ahead of time, as some are quite long. One proposition is trying to find a way that we can have alternative funding to pay expenses. If we can lower the property taxes and school taxes, this will be a big help. It's very hard on Social Security when it goes up so little and gasoline and food go up so often, and it's so important to try to save your homestead. There are many taxes on many different districts that all add up to one large tax bill. I would like to work on these ideas. I would also like to plant cherry trees so that we could have blossoms in the spring. And I would like to have a community garden where people can come together and meet each other and plant crops. I would like to have a sign available for activities to be advertised. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Okay. I have a lot of ideas.